heading south today on Petkasem we're in Kirikan province. And if you've never driven in Thailand before or just ridden around even, you're going to notice it's quite a bit different. You ride on the steering wheel's on the right-hand side of the vehicle, and that's really a minor difference. Of course, we're on the left-hand side of the road, and then the other difference is the variety of vehicles and things that will be on the roads is what makes it more difficult and interesting here. There are places that are worse. I think India is quite a bit worse. But you still have a lot of variety here. Dogs, people, walking, cars, motorcycles, three-wheel motorcycles, all different kinds. And sometimes coming the wrong direction on the road, all going different speeds, and all wanting to share your lane a lot. And here's some road construction. Quite a bit of road construction going on. Petkasem Road in Thailand is the longest road in Thailand. It goes all the way from Bangkok down to the tip of Malaysia. And so that's what we're on right now. We're heading south through Kirikan. And you can see there's a lot of construction going on. It's a pretty good road, really. It's largely got 4 lanes. There's a few places that are still 2 lane. And this place is in the process of becoming multi-lane. And they're also working on some intersections and overpasses to help, I presume, to help local traffic quite a bit. But there's a lot of truck traffic going north and south in Thailand, and this is the main road. It's it. There is no other main road going north and south through the peninsula. The peninsula of Thailand is not very wide, really. And to the west of this road, you've got mountains, and to the east of it, you have the ocean, the Gulf of Thailand. And lots of rural roads and not straight roads in between. So this is the straightest road you're going to find from point A to point B. So I'm in the fast lane right now, but you got to kind of watch it because it's a bit like I imagine the Autobahn to be, because you'll see you'll have a Mercedes or something come up behind you, probably going well over 120 kilometers an hour. Which I know is nothing in Europe. Really, I'd say the average highway speed here, as far as kilometers per hour, is around 90 something. If you can stay out in that fast lane, you can probably stay over 100. It's difficult to stay out there all the time if you're like me and you're kind of worried about getting anywhere real fast and you're a fairly defensive driver. I don't like to be next to people. I don't like to be real close to the cars, and the cars that drive out in this faster lane don't care about that. They get right up on your butt and tailgate here. So it's not always a great place to hang out. You can find a big gap. There's not many cars on the other side. You can make pretty good time for a while. And so you come out to the slower vehicle again, and then you just get out and pass again. So interesting. Trying to keep adjusting the camera before we get to see stuff. So driving here is kind of like being in a river too. I mean, there's a real flow. You have lots of vehicles coming together sometimes, and it's like a river. There are faster fish and there are slower fish, and it gets pretty hairy sometimes. This is pretty nice right now, although I do have a vehicle trying to pass me now. He's not happy that I'm over here. See some small pickup trucks with some really heavy loads sometimes. They're just amazing. Lots of coffee shops and things going alongside the road. Stop and get some Thai coffee later. I haven't had Thai coffee in a long time. So tell them not to make it too sweet. Rebuild vehicles. A lot of motorcycles. And a lot of the motorcycles are not high horsepower motorcycles. They're not very big. So they really can't do the 100 kilometers an hour or 120 kilometers an hour that it takes to be out here on this road. So they're right on the side of the road. So it looks like a 2-lane road to you. It's not. It's actually like a 4-lane road sometimes. Because you'll have vehicles and people walking on the side, and this gets interesting too. You get trucks passing trucks, and it's always, that's in America, that's in other countries, it's not fun.
Right now, the truck is take over the Dickinson Road.
Yeah. These are all different sizes too. Trying to get space. What is that on the back of that truck? It looks like a tree. Yeah, they are transporting. This is one of those vehicles moving a tree. That is an entire tree on the back of that truck. Right there. That's a tree. We're going to get on by him. Let's see. Yeah, that's a tree. And he's He's got an arm in the back. You can move that thing out and they will plant it somewhere.
Landscape.
It's a landscaping truck. They do a lot of that here. I mean, full-grown trees of all different kinds. Zero viewers on. So far. Okay, well, there's one person. Oh, we're gonna get out of the way of these other trucks for a little while. So there you go. Come on, little cars, come by. Okay, now we're getting it back out. You also have to watch out for the other vehicles getting over for other vehicles on the side, especially motorcycles. Driving through Prachuap Khiri and Thailand Road, Highway 4 in Thailand. So you can see what it's like driving here. So far, I have to say, it's a pretty calm morning. It's a Monday morning. So, and it's not a holiday, I don't think. So, I'm a little surprised that there hasn't been more truck traffic. That's not too bad so far. Keep you with us here for a little while, and you can see what I'm seeing. It's interesting to drive here because you see so many different kinds of vehicles and loads of things. I mean, the trucks here are amazing. There's some really beautiful chrome and things on some of the trucks, and for some reason they've adopted the Michelin man. I know Michelin tires are sold here. But they'll have them all over their truck. Sometimes it'll be like 8 or 10 or 12 of them on the front of their truck. Little Michelin men. See if we can find one of those for you here, one of these moments. And here we're going through a town. I believe this is Samroya. Samroya in Prachuap Khiri. We haven't really spent much time here. Maybe we can stop here somewhere on the way back. Oh, there's a big truck of hay. What's wrong? Let me get over a little bit so we can see the side road just a little bit better. When I first started driving here, I'd say my stress level was quite high. You're learning so many different things, learning how to space yourself. See, here you got motorcycles coming in the opposite direction. That took me the longest time to get used to. It used to scare me to death. And people going the opposite way on my side of the road. And it's quite unsettling when you're not used to it. And then full-size vehicles going the wrong way because they're trying to get back to another road. That happens quite a bit. I've even gotten to where I have had moments where I've had to back up to get to something too on the wrong side of the road. So I can't say that. The problem is there are so few places to turn around on these roads. That's why it happens, I think. You see a lot of roadside fruit stands. Looks like they're selling, oh yeah, a lot of dragon fruit still coming in. We have to hit one of these on the way back. Get some dragon fruit. Got some now, so it's going to have passengers. Some melons there. Actually, there's a stand near our house that's selling melons like that for 40 baht a kilo right now. Got a couple from them last year. Pretty good. Good for smoothies. Driving through Pujua Kirikan. As I sometimes call it, Pujua Kitty Cat. A lot of beautiful cats down here. A lot of Siamese. Beautiful blue eyes. Okay, so I'll just move faster for a while and get past these trucks up here. always have the same colors in the back of their truck, but I don't know if they're related. Anyway, we are flying through Curacao right now.
มีผู้ใดเบิ่งบ่
มีไหม?
ไม่รู้
We had like 2 or 3 for a while. I think we still had 3.
Come on my friend come to say hello to us enjoy the ride we will take you tour Thailand southern part of Thailand
Anyway, we are up to 20 minutes. We'll probably go to another one first. It's hard to see yet. When I get the color green behind it, I can see the numbers that they're running.
then I configuration online now okay see you are
Maybe the moderator.
high speed high speed
Now we're about 6 kilometers from Kuaberry.
กุยบุรี
Kuibri?
yes ใช่ไหม
Kuibri. A lot of elephants in Kuibri. There's a national park there. You go to see the elephants there. Do a safari.
Safari wildlife safari
Ride around in the back of a pickup truck with them and go to see heffalumps. Elephants. Not done that. Seen them outside of the national parks. We had a big bull elephant come up to our truck and say hello. I mean, right up to us. You could not get any closer than he was. Came up and checked out the back of our truck, and thankfully he didn't take anything. Hello, Gesara. Yes, hello. Hello, hello, Thailand. Yeah, so we're going through Kirikan. We're about to come up to Kuaburi, small town of Kuaburi. And to the left of us would be Samroyat National Park. To the right of us would probably be the Kuaburi National Park. Parks of the neighborhood. If you go right, you'll end up in Burma eventually. If you go left, you'll end up in the Gulf of Thailand. election posters on the side of the road right now. Lots of speaker trucks going around talking about the different candidates for the election right now. Mostly is talking about their number on the ballot, not talking about what they're going to do so much, but PTT station. Thailand does gas stations right. It's almost like going to a mini mall. Every time you go to a gas station, you have 7-Eleven, Amazon coffee, and then there's usually 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different food stands and restaurants. And then bathrooms are nice. They're pretty clean compared to what they used to be. Oh my gosh, 30 years ago, it was never fun to go to a gas station bathroom here, especially. I don't know what the women's were like, but the guys were basically just a big long trough for women to pee in, and squat toilets were the norm back 30 plus years ago. You wouldn't find a sit-down toilet anywhere, and it can be quite challenging if you're from the West and you got diarrhea or something. Oh, not fun. Light is green. About 3 people on there. Anybody wants to chat besides Kesarug and chat away, ask me questions, whatever, about the road, about what I think about driving in Thailand, ask me questions about that. And now we're past. Next stop is Kirikan, the main. I guess that's the Upper Muang of our province, and then but also in Kirikan you have Hua Hin, the city of Hua Hin, is a big tourist destination in Thailand. Moderately big, I guess. This is not really not as popular as Samui or Pattaya or places, Chiang Mai. Which is okay with me. Phuket, Koh Phi Phi, there's a lot of places that are more popular than Hua Hin. Hua Hin has got a lot of nice condominiums and hotels and good beach fronts. It's different. If you want a little bit different taste in Thailand, than the big cities or the big tourist destinations. Hua Hin was a nice choice, and it's very close to Bangkok, so you can get there probably in about 2 or 3 hours, depending on what bus station you leave from, or you can take the train. You can get there in about 3.5 hours from the new main train station in Bangkok. Nice slow ride down and stop quite a few times, but it's a fun ride. Big train stations in Thailand. Nice train stations in Thailand. For 30 minutes, wow. Oh, look at those big loaves of straw there. I assume it's like rice straw or something. I think that was a policeman sitting on the side of the road with his radar. Interesting. Maybe, I don't know if that was radar. He's in a chair. So I don't know what they're, how they would. Maybe he's got a camera or something. He can take pictures of people and get speeding tickets to them that way. I don't know. Hopefully I wasn't over the limit at that time. Interesting. Thai police generally don't. Now there they got a warning sign for 90 kilometers per hour. And they do have cameras out. So yeah, technically that guy could have gotten me then. I don't know. see a lot of trucks on the side of the road, and they don't have a lot of rest areas on this road. Oh, here we gotta check here.
What they call checking point.
Yeah, checkpoint.
Sometimes on the road they have checkpoint.
Yeah.
Always. I don't know what they're checking for, but they're looking for something. But you can tell somehow. In the car, they pull out, meaning they want to check what's going on. See that? They not call you safe.
Yeah. I don't know what I don't know what they find or what they're checking really.
Hey, we safe for police. Yay!
Yeah, better save that time. Drama there. Wow. Well, that's all. I mean, it's not drama. I mean, they have checkpoints all over the place.
They must have something.
Especially going down south, I think they do quite a bit because there's, like any country, when you have a main road like this, it's all
You're looking
checking
for the drug.
checking for drugs. Yeah.
Some legal stuff.
So that guy was sitting on the roadside, could have been working with that checkpoint,
Maybe.
helping them identify vehicles to stop. Not bet you anything, yeah. Look at all these straws here. Bob, the truck, our truck is named Bob. We're always warning Bob to be good because you could end up being one of these trucks. You could end up with huge loads of straw in the back. Oh, don't do it, Bob. Just you be good. Lots of Farongs out today. I've seen this is like the third pair of bicyclers I've seen. Assuming those are Farong. Yeah,
Might be husband and wife.
yeah, and their husband and wife team there, yeah. See quite a few in pairs. Saw two men going through Cronbury. Excuse me, cough there. Now we're almost up to 40 minutes now. Where in the world are we? We are in Thailand. We are heading south through Prachuap Khiri, and we're almost to Prachuap right now, which is where the beautiful beach Ao Manao is. Ao Manao is a bay, basically, between two mountains, small mountains, and really nice protected place. It's on a older Thai military Air Force base, training pilots and things. I guess. They have a public beach there. And I believe there's a small golf course too. Some watermelon on the side of the road. Yes, watermelon. And some pineapple too.
It's about 1 hour.
No, we're up to 40 minutes now. Almost, yeah.
It's gonna do 1 hour.
Yeah, we'll do 1 hour and then we'll take a break. And then maybe when we get farther south, we'll think about doing another one. Pineapple, lots of pineapple. And jackfruit. Wow, some big jackfruit. Jackfruit is an amazing looking plant. Some mountains here to the side. We are farther south now. We're almost to Gujarat. Should start to see some bigger town stuff here. That's where the three-wheelers can make it real interesting. Cars coming up on your right side, and you got a sort of vehicle on the other side of you. It's really a squeeze sometimes. Oh my gosh, I gotta see the hay in front of us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna catch up to this here in a second. There it is. You see that hay truck? He's trying to stay this side. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh my God, look at that. And he's got it in his truck and the wagon. Wow. Wow. That was huge. He's got that stacked out wider than anything I've ever seen on the road before. I mean, the one thing I'll say is it did look like it was pretty tight, but man. It was stacked about as wide as you can make it and into a very narrow space. Ah, Bob, be good. Just be a passenger truck. Don't be a farm truck, man. All right, well, we're at about 1 hour. It looks like we're down to 0 people right now. So, I think we'll say goodbye for right now. And we will come back later. Here we go.